Today I'm going to be cutting up some agates, as many as I can, until either I wear out or the blade wears out. That's not agates, that's Narina jasper. That must mean these are agates. Yes, they are. So yeah, these are all just dull looking balls at the moment, but I'm hoping they'll have something interesting inside. Then they'll go into be tumble polished and hopefully nice and glossy. That one's already glossy, I don't know why. Looks more like maybe a thunder egg. We'll see. So I usually fill up the kitty litter tray, and that's probably enough for one day. What's that one? That one's already broken, so you can see the sort of pattern that's inside. It's a bigger one. See how we go. I'll grab some more big ones. But yeah, the littler ones are certainly much easier to deal with. A few more. Alright, we'll see how we go with that. But agate being really, really hard, I don't know if I'm going to make it through all of these. But we'll see what happens. Here are the agates all cut in half. That was actually good fun, cutting them up, see what's inside them. There was a few geodes, which I didn't expect, quite a few waterline agates as well. So what I'll do is I will pick a few out and show them in more detail in just a second. All right, where to start? A bit hard because I like so many of them. But this is typical of what was in there. There was quite a few like this. This one is a waterline agate. Very nice. Another nice one with crystals in there. A lot of these are going to polish up really nice. Another one with the crystals. I really like these ones. What I'll probably do is cut them again into fourths, into quarters, and then make pendants out of this shape here. I've done those before and they look really good. This one's nice. Waterline as well as the crystals in there, as well as the standard agate around the outside. They're all really good. I'm very happy with what I got here. Just something a bit different, dark, chocolate colour. Chocolate. And crystals in the middle. A fairly standard one, but still, even the standard ones are nice. A fairly large one. This one turned out to have a nice druzy pocket in the middle there. So that's what you call a geode. Lots of crystals in the middle. Again, very happy. Another fairly standard one, but wow, if that's standard, I'm very happy. The level of detail in these rocks is just amazing. I wish I had a better camera and we could sort of zoom into it a bit. That's about as close as I can get. This one's nothing overly special, but I just liked the way it had that brown around the outside there. A bit unusual. Even got a little crystal pocket in the center. Another geode. I don't know if those dark bits are actually in there, if they've come off the saw or something. I'll give it a bit of a blast with a hose later and see if I can get rid of them. But yeah, considering that's so small, I was surprised to find a geode in the center, or to find that it was a geode. Bit of waterline as well. It's got everything going on. I'm not sure why, but a lot of the waterline agates end up with this white line in there. Obviously some sort of mineral caused it, but yeah, it's very common. Now this was a surprise. It's still an agate, but very different to the others. Try and get the light right there. So yeah, agate sections, nice colours. I'll cut him up in smaller pieces and tumble him. Now this one's a bit boring, but I just thought it was interesting because it's very different to the rest. There's some banding around the outside if you look closely, but mainly it's just black. Very different. Another waterline with crystals. Again, I might make pendants out of these ones. Another big one. This one not hollow, but yeah, waterline, agate around the outside, standard agate around the outside, and some crystals in the middle. Very happy. Another big one. I like this. If I can get the light right. Abstract sort of pattern there. A bit darker than the rest. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Another little one with a druzy pocket. So I guess you'd call that a geode. Pretty dull colouring on the outside, but the fact that it has all those crystals in there, I think makes it nice. Another fairly average one, but just something about it I like. I think when it has that white section, I like it. Another pretty standard one, but like I said before, if this is standard, I'll take it any day. Now this was one that was already broken, so all I did was just shave the end off. Some really nice colours in there, patterns. So he'll go into the tumbler. I will sort of shape it a bit better, take off all the daggy bits, and he'll go into the tumbler. I'm sure he'll come out nice. Another one just because of the odd colours. There's some nice fine lines in there, but yeah, very different colours to the rest. I like this one. It has a tiny little white stripe down the bottom, crystals around the outside, and even a little druzy pocket in the centre. There's just something about it I like. Another large one. What's in there? A bit of everything. You can see by the saw marks that this has to be rotated. The saw doesn't get through in one cut, so yeah, but that will smooth off and polish. Really don't know what I'm going to do with some of these big ones yet. Time will tell. Another average one. I just like that smoky sort of look on the outside of it. So here we are, 53 agates in the end. all different shapes and sizes, all cut up ready for the next stage, whether that's going to be polished on a flat lap or cut into smaller pieces and chucked in the tumbler. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it was good fun cutting them up and seeing what was in the middle of them. As always, if you've enjoyed my video, I always appreciate likes and subscribes. So yeah, do that if you want to see more videos. Thank you very much and see you next time.